Okay, so a question that gets asked a lot is about assumable mortgages. What are they? How do they work? Should I get one? Well, in this very brief video, I'm going to talk about a few key points. And so when we talk about assumable mortgages, what we're saying is that the seller's current mortgage, which presumably has a lower interest rate, say 3% or maybe even under 3%, the thought would be that the buyer assumes that mortgage. That is easier said than done, so let's kind of dive into some more details here. There's a lot of news stories out about, oh, it helps affordability, and we are definitely looking for every possible way that we can help affordability concerns because it is a challenge right now. But the reality of assumable mortgages is that the time frame might not work out for a lot of real estate transactions. Furthermore, for the most part, it is FHA, VA, and USDA loans that are assumable. Some conventional mortgages might, but all things considered, it's usually these types of mortgages that end up being assumable, and there are still conditions. And so that's the piece that we want to make sure that we're kind of telling the full story, is that not every loan can be assumed, and even for those that do, it's usually a bit of a lengthy process that you have to just be mindful of. And so as long as the seller is willing to be patient to work through it, that's great, because you have to go through their mortgage company, and it's often a special department, and they're not usually very well staffed, and there's not a lot of incentive for the lender to help somebody get that 3% mortgage when current rates are, say, in the upper 6s or 7s. So it doesn't mean that you shouldn't pursue it if it's listed in a list description, or you think you might have the opportunity for it. But just a reality check on what an assumable mortgage actually looks like, because it might take longer than the seller is willing to do. So any questions you or somebody you know might have about this, we're happy to chat. Thanks so much. Make it a great day.